Hey Bladers, welcome back to another set of the week, and this time we're finally going into our trilogy of BattleCon sets. So let's go with the first one, which is a bronze set, War of Indines. I think what's neat about this set is that not only BattleCon is my number one favorite game of all time, but it also kind of thematically goes with the whatever mechanisms they are using in BattleCon. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get started with that. So we got Tatsumi Nuke. We have a two-play effect, which is quite similar. Gain RP equal to twice the star ranking of an animal card in your tableau, and the second one is for water of the same effect. So you can do this. The highest star ranking card, of course, is 10, but you can also pump up cards with some more star tokens in there. So if you think about this, I guess if I think about this realistically, they're looking for about 6 to 7. I think 24 to 28 RP will be nicer, but if you're able to really bring those star ranking ups with there, you can really achieve maybe getting up to 40 with this card. Next up, we have Kadat Ahemuse. It has the action effect, clash with an opponent. The loser must flip the highest star ranking card in the tableau. The winner gains RP equal to 2 times its star. This is really great if you see an opponent that has a really nice card that has a bunch of star tokens in there. Just go ahead, use that action, clash with that opponent. They do get to flip it if they lose. Well, hopefully you don't get to flip your own in there, and you can get all that nice juicy RP with that as well. So nice card if you like to go with clashing. And we got another card for clashing, that is Cherry Seneca. Has the ongoing effect. Each time you lose a clash, each player loses 5 RP. Now this is nice if you don't want to clash and you see everyone else clashing. This is probably an okay card with that, but maybe no one's not going to clash with you since everyone else is just going to lose 5 RP on top of that. So but it can also work the other way as well. If you have a bunch of clashing cards, you just put this one out, everyone's just going to keep getting mad as long as you just lose. And if you don't mind losing with some of these cards, I think you'll do well with that. But everyone's going to get mad since if they keep losing 5 RP on top of that. Zalmazal Ket is the next card. Has the action effect, clash with an opponent. So the loser must flip the lowest RP card in their tableau. The winner gains RP equal to 4 times its star ranking. So this would be nice if an opponent has just like one or a few cards in their tableau that's up high, at least higher than their lowest card isn't 2 and their highest card is something like 8. So you want something that has an opponent that has a good ready tableau for you to clash. Hopefully you win and you can get that RP. Next we have Sagas Satias. Has the ongoing effect. This card is an exact copy of 6 star ranking or lower card in its immediate left. Play effects can be used. This effect continues to work during scoring. This effect cannot be copied. So what's nice about this one than the other eggs or other copy cards is that, well, you don't have to follow the rule of elements or type. So this is nice if you just want to have another card that's 6, still have to follow the rule of 6 ranking star or lower, and just bring it out there. Very easy to work with. And now we have Hikaru Soyoyama. Has the play effect. If you have 4 or more different elements in your tableau, each player must flip a card in their tableau, and you gain 20 RP. So it's not a very hard card to set up with. Just 4 cards, keep them up, play this card, bam, opponents get mad, and then you get 20 RP. And now let's move on to synergy of the set, cards that work with its own set. So I think the only one that can really work with each other are probably Kadath and Zasamal. Because, well, first of all, you can send out Kadath first with the action, close out some opponent's small little card. If they have a big card, then come in with Zasamal and bring in use that. Hopefully you win both times, and then you can get a bunch of RP with these cards. And then of course if you play with these cards, you probably don't want to play Cherry with them because you want to lose, and the winner will get more points afterwards. So just win with these cards. Now moving on to versatility, cards that work with the core set. So for Sagas and Hikaru, I think you'll be really well with them because Sagas can there's a lot of cards under 6 stars and under, and then with Hikaru you can find just about any element or just any element for his cards to use. I'd say Kadot and Zalsima are also pretty well if you're going to deal with clashing. There's pretty good clashers in, well, there are clashing cards in the core set, and with maybe Sherry as well. If you don't mind, if you lose, you just want to maybe a little backup with that. And I think Tatsumi is just okay if you're finding with those because they're kind of hard to find, I guess, because it's in the core set. If you want to find those elements, the animal and the water, but again, if you're able to find, I think, what is it, animal and water, what's the biggest water? I think it's a 9 or something like that. I think you'll be okay with going through the core set for that. But again, if you can find something else somewhere else, just go with that. And I have 2 quick ones for compatibility cards that work with other sets. So first of all, Cherry is kind of like that losing vibe kind of card, so you want to go into Save by the 90s from set rotation. So those cards deal with cards that you're losing with. Some of them are also the Kool-Aid Man is something you want to look for if you really want to lose, I believe. And then for the other card, I think Hikaru, since you're doing with different elements, take a look at the Ultimate Steel Cook. Those deal with a lot of different elements in there, so that's an easy kind of way to build off this card. So anyway, that is it for this set, War of Indines, that is. So let me know what you think about the cards in here or other combos that you pulled off with this. Again, also I want to hear what your thoughts of BattleCon. BattleCon's actually my first video in this channel. You can go all the way back, I think about 2013, my very first video, so this means a lot, and it's crazy. I was super excited when they had the reprint of this, so yeah. Anyway, Bladers, thank you for checking the channel out. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you can have always the first chance to look at new videos coming out, especially Millennium Blades 1, so why not? Thank you guys again. Until next time, see you later, Bladers.